Hi, everyone. I'm Cyd Charisse.
And I'm David Bosher.
And you're listening to Destroy the Hairdresser,
where we teach you to salon differently.
If you are still using a front desk in your salon, it may be time to future-proof your business with Aura Salonware. Aura allows you and your team to check clients out from any device. That means there's no need for a front desk or front desk overhead. What's even more amazing is that clients can check themselves out using the Aura app from their own device. With Aura Salonware, you can finally let technology streamline your business. Start removing your front desk today by visiting aurasalonware.com/DTH to receive special discounts and promos.
Give your clients great hair with fewer products and make more money with less inventory. Introducing Hair Story, a mindful and innovative brand. Hair Story's game-changing product, New Wash, cleans and conditions without harsh foams or detergents, restoring your scalp's natural balance. Made with gentle, biodegradable ingredients and recyclable packaging, it's good for your hair and the planet. With Hair Story Pro, earn a 25% commission on client purchases either in person or online. Plus, enjoy free education, wholesale pricing, and special client discounts. Try New Wash for free and get pro access today at hairstory.com/DTH. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure you sent that to me like back when it was like at its height of popularity. And everyone was like, sorry. It was Kristen Wiig, right?
Of course.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
You okay? Come
Okay.
here.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Okay. Hairdresser hotline. Hairdresser hotline 201. What's the number?
201-564-5007. That's not the jingle. We're still working it out. But 201-564-5007.
I'm really hoping someone sends a jingle. A jingle jangle. Someone out there's
For
got
all
to play
you
guitar.
artists out there, exactly. That's exactly what see, I lowered my voice so I don't scream in their ears. All of you people that play music, and I know you do because I do. Maybe I should write the jingle with my ukulele.
Yes. And then we can get canceled for appropriating the ukulele.
I'm too tired for that. Can someone else write us a jingle? Thank you. All right, Reed, what's the next one?
Okay, we have a very simple question. That's actually, it's funny because we thought it's simple, but it actually brings up a lot of points. So one of the questions is, how do you choose the best product price point for your salon? Now, there's a lot
Wait, that's all it says?
Here. Yeah, that's all it says.
There's no, okay, I just want to put a disclaimer. We're going to answer that question because, you know, we have a lot to say about product. But also, give us some context, people. Even the last one, it prompted more questions to the question.
What if our response was just 10?
$10.
10, just the number 10 is the best price. So this is a great question. I don't fully understand it in the sense of, are you talking about like the product price point, like how much it costs you to carry product in your salon and what the best product price point would be for you to make profit? Because we're going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like you've made your own product and you're trying to figure out how much to sell it for, which we're also going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, you know, again, the question's a little hard to interpret, but we have a lot to say about it. So thank you for sharing the question.
Well, before we go into any of our retail answers, I just want everyone listening to know, one, if you're working with any product company, outside of how we feel about product, what am I doing with my pen?
You are...
I'm pointing with my pen. If you're watching, I'm into it.
Violently.
If you're asking this question and you are housing product in your salon, you have stocked retail within your business, and you don't have this information from the carrier that is providing support or education or pushing you to have big buy-ins, that concerns me. That concerns me because every retail company that I've ever worked with, opened salons with our students, has always come with a whole info package of price points, back bar, your return, their return, what the buy-in is, like what you should mark it up, how much you can, are you allowed to, like all of the things.
I want to make a disclaimer. This whole episode is just disclaimers. I want to make a disclaimer. If you are working with a product company and they only allow you to mark it up 100%, so you buy it for $10, you mark it up to $20, you're not making profit. Okay, and it's just basic math. You are inflating your cash flow, so you feel you have a cushion,
which is great.
Yeah, cash flow is very
incredible. Like we talk about it all the time. But you have to go in with, I am carrying retail to inflate my cash flow. You have to have that I'm choosing that, because there's nothing wrong with that at all.
No. But I have some people will say, well, our salon makes all of our money from retail. And I'm like, well, there's two problems here. One, if you make money from retail and you don't make money from hair, you should shut down the hair portion and just sell retail. Because if that's where the money is coming from, a good business person pivots and says, well, I should just sell things, right? But if you want to make money off of hair, you have to reposition yourself in your business. And stocking retail, either taking up too much shelf space, taking up too much space where stuff's sitting on the shelves and not moving, or you can only mark it up a certain amount. And by the way, all these high-end products that you're using, they're all coming from very similar labs. Unless you're working with someone who sources their own material and all that kind of stuff, which is great. But even then, you still can't mark it up a lot because it's already expensive to buy that type of product for a business owner. So long story short, when it comes to stocking retail, you want to find a company where you can make money by selling online, make money by having your own affiliate link, make money by having your own online store, where you don't have to stock things and order them in order to make profit, which is why we partner with Hair Story, because you get 25% on all of your sales, and you don't have to carry anything. It.
There's no buy-in. You can buy in if you want shelf, like products on your shelf, or if you want back bar, but that's the thing, you have a choice. I think what we're really talking about in this fight for retail is lack of choices and lack of information. Everyone gets so upset when we're like, don't stock retail. But what is your consciousness when you're choosing to stock retail? That's what, is it because you think you're going to make all this profit? You are going to make money. Duh. Hello. Especially if there's high sales. But when you're constantly sitting there pushing your decision that you've made as a business owner to stock retail on your staff to sell, that's not great. Yeah. That's not great. That is not their problem. It is your business decision, not theirs. I do want to read something. I was looking for it for those of you watching the video and thinking that I'm just not paying attention.
I thought you were just ignoring me.
A little, usual. But I did. I checked my Instagram, I checked my emails, and then I found the thing that I was looking for. But we did get a great message, and it was I'm going to read it from Steph Stylist. I listen to Salon Business Centered podcast in every spare minute I have. Thanks.
Okay, that's a lot of listening.
But also, thank you. I don't have any spare minutes, so
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, wow, thanks.
I'm impressed. I had to do some improvement work at my salon, so I put this podcast on and just let it go. Well, I've been listening a while, and I knew eventually I would come around and letting go of my retail. I sat down today to look over my numbers: $50K in product sales over the last year, and $49,335 in buying the product and commissions. I've been wanting to remove myself from behind the chair and realize if I'm not spending $4K a month on restocking, I just solved the riddle. Love you guys. Great work. That's what I'm talking about. Did she have cash flow?
What was her name?
Steph Stylist.
Steph Stylist? Fucking genius. I mean, the fact that you let it sink in, you took your time with it, you did the math, you have done more than most people who listen to this podcast ever do. And you not only have an answer to the riddle, like you said, you'll never be able to unlearn what you just learned. And I'm so glad you found that, because we're here telling people to do the math, and only a select few are brave enough to do it. And when you do it,
I want to know how much you invested for your initial stocking. Okay, what was your buy-in, right? What look at a whole annual, your whole year, right? How much did you spend in restocking, right? And if you can look, because a lot of lines like are connected, like color line and retail, and that's you have to be able to separate it, like, because it could look even worse. Yeah, it could look even worse because if you're buying a lot of color and not, so look at what was the buy-in for restocking the shelf, right? How much money did you actually have in sales and what's the return? And sometimes it's higher. It's great. Sometimes it's really low. Sometimes it's matching.
But people don't do the final part of the equation, which is you have to order it again.
You have to order again
if you want to keep doing it.
So I'll hear someone going, I made six figures in retail sales. And I'm like, please tell me what was the buyback? What was the restocking fees? What was the commissions? And it's not that this is a problem. If you're saying, I know these numbers and I'm still choosing to do it. I like the cash flow. I like the culture these products have created. I like the company that I've invested in. There is nothing wrong with that. But what's happening is we talk to so many people and they flood to us because of our views on retail. And they come to us and they're like, I'm just constantly having to restock, but I'm not making any profit from it.
I have had salon owners tell me that they won't take a paycheck because they had to restock the retail shelves.
Yep.
That's
a problem.
That's a problem, y'all. And if you can't see that as a problem, then you're not brave enough to do the math and to question what has been going on for a little bit too long, which is these product companies they're making their sale is when you buy it. They've made their sale. They don't care if you sell. After that, they want you to sell because they want you to reorder. But even if you don't sell, now they're like, well, we have, holiday coming up. We have travel size. They're selling to you. You're the client. You're the person that's paying them. But the minute you go, hey, can I have an affiliate link instead of stocking shelves? They go, oh, no, we don't do that. And why don't they do that? Because it would cut the middleman out and the money, you would actually make a profit. But then you have things like reps and all that like they make money from, that's how reps make money. They're making a commission off their sales to you. Why don't you get to make a bigger commission off your sales to your clients? And then the solution really to that would be that I need to charge more for the product, but you can't because the salon down the street isn't charging more and you're in competition. But a great solution for this is not only an affiliate link where you can sell online with not stocking and then actually make real profit. Not only that, but you can also work with a private label company like Genesis Private Label. If you want to go and visit their website, genesisprivatelabel.com/DTH, they're one of our sponsors. Their ad is on this episode. You can actually build your own product line, have your own artwork, logo, anything on it. It's laser printed. There's bottle options. You get to choose your own product, and then you can sell it for whatever price you want because clients can only get it from you. And for those people out there that think that private label is cheap product, it's not true because the same labs that big brands use are the same labs these white label companies are using. And I think that people assume that if it's a big brand that like they're in there like with their scientists kind of like dip. No, they're not. They're making vats of product.
That's tubs.
They're adding, if it's one company, they add this fragrance. If it's another company, they add
like you're picking your essential oils. You're picking, do you want it cruelty free? Do you want certain ingredients? What do you want it to make? You get to be a part of the whole process. But at
the end of the day, it's all the same.
Yes.
Whether it's coming from this brand or that brand, only small tweaks are being made. What people are buying is the brand. That's it. And so making your own brand is a great way to, one, increase client loyalty, real client loyalty. I feel like all these big companies are like, oh, if you carry this, if this luxury product, then you'll increase, brand loyalty. No, you won't. You're selling that brand. You're increasing that brand's loyalty, not yours. And by building your own product line, you increase your own brand loyalty. You make a real profit off of money or product. And you also feel good about handing out your product because it's yours. It's got your logo, your artwork, it's everything about you. I just can't get over it. I'm like,
well, that's what I was going to say
about retail.
Yes. And I think like people think we really hate retail. No, like I fucking love retail. Like
we want you to make money.
Product, but I just want you to make money. And I think that's the thing is like no one else is really talking about this. And the ones that do get like shut down real quick. And, you know, a lot of people dislike us because of our views on this, but like, I don't feel like it's a view. We're just bringing, like I said,
like Ricky Gervais said, if you can be offended, but it doesn't mean you're right.
So I want to say a couple of things too. Like, you know, we've been talking about affiliate links for years and years and years, which is a big reason that we've all, if we weren't sponsored by Hair Story, we were using Hair Story before we were sponsored. We were always connected in some way. Like there's a passion project in there, right? We love it. We love what they stand for. And
our company makes money off of selling Hair Story retail, and we don't have retail to stock.
I still get commissions off of old videos that I have on TikTok that I have not done any new ones. I'm still getting commissions from them, right? Because I have the links in my bio. I didn't have to do anything. It's like,
and it's pure
truly
profit.
Making money in your sleep. And so we've talked about affiliate links forever. And we've also talked about, like, even to our students, well, like, you know, if you can't afford it, make your own line. What would it look like if you made your own line? So when Genesis reached out to us, we were just like, thank you, because it supported our conversation of like, now we can really talk and send our students somewhere before we couldn't, of how to make their own products. So
if you are interested in Hair Story, go to hairstory.com/DTH and you can get some free product to play around with it. It's actually all me. I only use Hair Story. So it's not even that I like their sales methods, but like,
this is all undressed.
The new wash, the powder, and the wax. Those are that's all I have in my, if you were to take a shower right now, that's all you got.
You know what? Let's take them in the no.
Let's take a shower together.
Bathroom.
So if you want Hair Story, it's hairstory.com/DTH to get some special promos. And if you want to look into creating your own product, it's genesisprivatelablel.com/DTH. And you can actually get half off on a trial kit to see if you like the products that they produce. And then you actually get that refunded to you if you actually sign up and order. So,
which is incredible.
Reach out, learn more. That was a great question. I hope that we answered your question. I'm not
even sure if we did, but I don't think we understood the question. But you know what? We sparked a conversation. And
so well, let's just go back to it really quickly. Just to reiterate, what is the best product price point? It's either Hair Story or Genesis Private Label. And now a word from our sponsors. Turn your passion for product into big profits with Genesis Private Label. Now is the time to launch your own line and take pride in the brand you've worked hard to make. Experience the prestige of formulas crafted in the same North American labs as top beauty brands. From vegan cruelty-free options to sustainable packaging, Genesis Private Label provides it all. Act now and enjoy free shipping on your sample kit. Fully refundable when you join within 30 days. Start making real profit by selling your own uniquely branded products. Visit genesisprivatelablel.com/DTH and begin your product making journey.
We at Destroy the Hairdresser, in a groundbreaking collaboration with health industry veterans, are bringing our listeners health plans that cover every professional in the beauty industry. This includes individuals, teams, and families. We are currently in the process of insuring thousands of beauty professionals in all 50 states. Healthcare benefits are now open, and guess what? There's no enrollment deadline. Sign up during any month of the year and gain health benefits quickly. Get your name on the list by visiting destroythehairdresser.com/hairdresser healthcare.